love the red hair.
Thank you.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. First of all, let's talk about how wonderful it was when you won your Grammy and your dad was there, and how I think everybody cried when they saw you crying. It was so over.
Yeah.
What were you thinking at that moment? So wonderful.
Man, I fell apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't prepare a speech because that's the one category that everyone in the industry was like, you deserve it and we're rooting for you, but you never know with that one.
Yeah.
I usually go like left field or something, so I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So I didn't prepare anything, obviously, and then my dad whispered, you made it, while crying in my ear. And then I fell apart. I was like, it's over. I'm just going to go cry.
So cool to have him here. I was thrilled for you. You know, when you're sitting and you're watching from home and you're going, I'm so excited for her. This is so great. So last year, I want to tell you a story. I went to Nantucket for the very first time. And I'm walking around the streets of Nantucket. And I come up to this store, and there's a little sign, and it says, and I'm looking at the jewelry. And it goes, due to the fact that our daughter is going to be in concert, we'll be closed on Thursday. So I went, we'll be closed on Thursday, August 6th and Friday, August 7th. So we can attend our daughter Meghan Trainor's concert. Thanks for your patience, okay? So I take a pic, but I don't, the first time around, it didn't click. So I'm walking around, I went to my friend Gary, hey, Gare, that's Meghan, hey, that's Meghan Trainor. So I go back, I take a picture of the sign, whatever. Then I walk into the store, your mom's on the phone, your dad's standing there, and I said, first of all, I just want to say, that sign isn't big enough. Okay? And I said to him that I had interviewed you a long time ago on Chum FM, and what a wonderful, it's like a parent-teacher conference.
Yeah,
Your
right?
daughter is fantastic.
Amazing.
And it was such a thrill, and he was so gracious. They were both so gracious.
They're great.
So they are great people. They're so great.
They're one of a kind.
They really are. And so when you started music, I mean, when did they know that you were musical, and when did that trajectory happen?
If you walk in the jewelry store now, it's a total Meghan Trainor shrine. It looks like I passed away. It's kind of sad, but it's great. They love me so much.
Yeah.
My brother's pictures aren't anywhere in that store. It's just me. Plaques everywhere. But they've been like that for my entire life. Like I used to do little gigs on Jetty's Beach down the road, and they would put up signs, make sure you go check out our daughter. And the worst part was when I would work for them, my dad would be like, oh, she sings, sing. I'd be like, okay, hold on. And I would have to sing for these. And I was like, well, will you buy the jewelry if I sing for you? And like, I'd make it a whole bargain.
I meant to pick a charm up, but I forgot. I was so excited after I left. I didn't buy anything at the store. My apologies. But the album is a new album coming out. Let's talk about. It's called Thank You. Comes out on Friday. Special meaning for you because?
Because I wanted to write a song for my fans so bad for so long. And I wrote it with my good friend JoJo, and I knew right away this is the title of my album, and I want to dedicate this to everyone who has helped me in my first album cycle get a Grammy, like get all the dreams come true.
Right.
My first try.
Right.
So I wanted to give something to them, and I was like, well, here's an album.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Here you go.
That's
Thank you.
the coolest thing I could do for you.
Yeah, you don't have to buy. You have to buy another gift for them because it's just a thank you. But there's a special song on for Mom.
Yes, there is, and Dad. Everyone got a special song on this one.
Tell me about the Mom song.
The Mom song, I was brushing my teeth, and I was like, ding, 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 I need a song for a Mother's Day card. Like, I need that. I wanted a Mother's Day card to open and have me singing. And so I was brushing my teeth, and I just wrote it in my head, the chorus, right away. And I ran to my little brother, who's a producer, and I was like, help me put this down. Let's record this. And so most of the production you hear is my 20-year-old little brother producing.
Oh, how cool
I know,
is that?
That
is really cool.
And we were going to get my dad to play keys on there. And so it said Mom featuring Dad. And I was like, but then...
What a great family. What a great
But we brought it to a producer, and we didn't have a bridge. And then they said, why don't you call your mom and record it? And I was like, okay. And we called her up while she was working, and it's the cutest little phone call ever that I get to cherish and have for
forever.
Forever.
Forever. And she loves it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the first single, which is No.
Yeah.
And you say that women don't use that enough. They don't say that enough.
I wrote it because I was angry at L.A. Reid and my label, because they kept telling me I didn't have a single, and I was like, no, you need to let it go. I'm not going to write all about the bass again. Like, it's not that. It's a new album. And when I did this, they loved it. They loved the attitude. But also, I listened to the song now, and I had this thing where I got famous, and guys stopped hitting on me because I guess they were intimidated or scared. And I thought for a second, like, what's wrong with me? And I hated that. And I noticed I never wanted to feel like that ever again. And my friends are like, you're Meghan Trainor, yo. You can be single. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with you.
Right. You, Rascal Flatts and J-Lo, you did some songwriting, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
The Rascal Flatts song, I was just moved to Nashville. I was like 18, and I wrote these songs with my friends, and I didn't think anything would happen. And then a few months later, Rascal Flatts cut it. So the song has been out for a while, and I remember sitting in the A&R room hearing, it was my first big cut, and I heard Rascal Flatts singing my song, and I just started bawling, as I do.
What song is it?
I like the sound of that, and they did another one called DJ Tonight, which it wasn't called DJ Tonight. They changed it.
Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
okay.
They loved it. But, and that I Like the Sound of That actually went #1. So at the same time, I put my first single out, No. I had a #1 country song, and I was just like,
come on.
Dreams. All my dreams come true.
It's all happening.
And J-Lo.
J-Lo, yeah.
She came to me and was like, I played her some of my new album, and she was like, I love them, I'll cut them. I was like, oh no, these are my songs. And she was like, what? I want all of these. I was like, I'm sorry, dude, they're already on my album. And I was like, I'll get you more, I promise. So the day I was shooting my No music video, I sent her Ain't Your Mama. I was like, hey, do you like this? And she was like, I love it. My son made me play it 5 times in a row. It's a hit, I want it.
Good, so good. I love talking to you. I'm so happy for you. You are out on tour this summer, the Untouchable Tour, 2 Canadian dates, Vancouver, July 14th, Toronto, August 30th. And I want to say thank you so much for coming in today. You are amazing. I love the red hair.
Thank you.
I love it. Meghan Trainor, everybody. The album comes out this Friday.